I woke up and I felt like I was drowning. It would appear I'm having a nosebleed.
I've got a sprain. I've sprained my jaw.
Hang on, you're allergic to everything. How have you got bubbles?
Not fake blood. I woke up and I felt like I was drowning. It would appear I'm having a nosebleed at 1:30 in the morning. I've not even got any tissues in here. Wait, I think I might. Literally, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm drowning. And then I turned over. Oh gosh, I got blood on the screen. I turned over and I felt something. As you saw, it was like right on my septum. Yeah. And I was like, that feels like a nosebleed. And also I'm in pain with my jaw. And I feel sick as well. Got period pains. I'm tired. I wish I could sleep. Well, good morning. What a great start to the day. Okay. Proper good morning this time. My darling mother phoned the dentist this morning. If you remember the other day, I was having lots of jaw pain. I'm still having it. I can open my mouth now and chew. It still hurts. And it's preventing me from sleep. So Mum rang up this morning and got me an emergency dental appointment. So that's where we're going. In my brother's car.
Oh, it does look clean, doesn't it? Shiny.
Oh, it smells nice. Dad just took it to get washed. Well, we'll see you at the dentist, or after the dentist. Oh, and I'll show you the... my dentist buddy today is... Scrum. Hey, okay, I'm back from the dentist. And I'm pleased to say the dentist knew exactly what was wrong, and it will go away. So I actually, on the way there, I said to my mum, I thought when it happened that I dislocated it. So I did ask him, like, is it subluxed or anything? And he said, no, the joint's okay. It's like strained, like pulled muscle. I've got a sprain. I've sprained my jaw. So he says it's going to take about 6 weeks to heal, but it will heal. And he's given me this weird exercise to do where I've got to put my jaw back and then open my mouth like a centimetre and then hold it for like 4 or 5 seconds, then release. And I've got to do that 6 times a day for the next 6 weeks. And I've also got to try and be on a soft diet. Great. No like crunching. He was like, oh no, you can't bite into an apple. I was like, no, I can't bite into an apple. I've not been able to do that all week. If I've had an apple, I've had to slice it up very small because I can barely even chew it. But I mean, I will say, I mean, he said it will get better, and I believe him because it's already better than it was. He did take an x-ray just to be sure, and he said it all looked fine, like he thought it would. But yeah, I've sprained my jaw. When your blood pressure drops, then your heart goes up. I was just saying to Mum, there we go, going back down all now, pumping them calves. I was just saying to Mum, I can feel when my blood pressure has dropped. And I was saying this to someone, I think I was talking to Bobby, I can't remember. Like, oh, I feel my blood pressure just dropped. She was like, how can you tell? I was like, I can feel it. And she was like, oh, what does it feel like? I was like, It's really hard to describe. Like I'm about to pass out, except that's another subjective thing. I don't know. My cat stole my seat. Hey. Hi. Oh, and that's my other cat. Let's go see Molly. Oh yeah, sure Molly, now you shut up, haven't you? Oh, you've moved. Hi. I guarantee that that is everybody's favourite time of day, when you sniff the camera. Like your paw. Let's look at your paw. Let's look at all of you. Let's look at all of you. Hi. Yeah. What is going on? Oh, look at those spots that Tigger's put on camera. Look at that, Molly. This is Molly. This is our old cat. She is 20 olds. You're very old. And she doesn't really like people, and she always smells of wee. See, you can tell she's not as loving as Tigger. She's a tortoiseshell, if you wonder what kind of cat she is. She's a tortoiseshell. She is affectionate, she just needs to be in the right mood for it. Like anyone. Okay, we're done here. Alright, bye. Look at those paws. So today we have a very rare occurrence. Frankie's having a bath. So, let's turn that tap off. I don't often have a bath. You may be like, yeah, that's because you don't have a bath in Birmingham. But I've only been living there for 5 weeks. I don't often have baths because of my heat intolerance with pots. Makes me more likely to faint. But today it's very cold in the house. I thought I could do with a warming bath. So I'm going to have one. Not like a hot bath. It's going to be warm. I usually run it so it's like a tolerable temperature, and then every 5-10 minutes put a little bit more hot water in because it gets cold quicker. And also, top tips on being safe in the bath: a bath pillow, which I have there on the side, and then I have a balled up towel here on top, where all of those things currently are. None of them I use because I'm allergic to them. But yeah, so then even if I did faint, my head would stay up there. It would not be moving. But yeah, top tips on Popsy baths. So, this is what I do when I have a bath. I've got a drink there, obviously, and then a towel there, as you can see, like it's rolled out, and then a bath pillow there. And if you're thinking, hang on, you're allergic to everything, how have you got bubbles? My friends, this is a Ceridan's cauldron from Lush, and it's got a few different oils in, including lime, sandalwood, lemongrass, and it's got oats in, and the oats, when they get wet, they make something called colloid oatmeal, which is really, really good for eczema. And my eczema's actually been playing up this week, so I thought, well, I can stick one of them in it, and it's just plain muslin. So once it's all melted out of it, you've got a muslin with oats in, and just have a little wash with it. So it's really good, very useful. Definitely would recommend if you get eczema. We're back in Disney. We're back in Disney. We'll see you Sunday. Charlie! Did you see the video a few weeks ago where Charlie was pouring at the window? Well, he's still doing it. It's so cold out there. It's so cold out there.
No, we'll get.
So we're going to Disneyland on the 22nd of December. And then we come back
£90 or something.
on the 24th.
Because when we go,
So we're going to be at Disneyland on Christmas Eve. Which Christmas Eve is my favourite day of the year. But it means I won't be going to Starbucks on Christmas Eve, and I won't be going to the St. Peter's Church on Christmas Eve. I'll just be going to Disneyland on Christmas Eve. Right, I was trying to tell you earlier, which I couldn't quite manage. So, obviously, I love Disneyland, as it is my sister. We're going in December. We're going from the 22nd to the 24th, which means my favourite day I'll be spending in Disneyland. Favourite day of the year is Christmas Eve. I love it. But we were also, yeah, I'm watching Shark Tank. Also, we're going in April, and we're going for a little bit longer. We're going me, her, and her fiance, and we're going to stay in Newport Bay Hotel. Now, apparently, I didn't know this, and nobody's told me. Yeah, we're going to Newport Bay. Apparently, no one told me. So apparently, I have psychic skills because nobody told me, but I knew. Oops. Apparently I just mentioned it very nonchalantly on Messenger to Lizzie about being in Newport, and she had not told me, and my parents had not told me, and then I was like, oh, maybe I saw it on one of the Disneyland groups. No, searched all the groups for her name. She'd not mentioned it. She'd not even used the abbreviation, which I thought I'd seen, MPB Newport Bay. I just plucked it from my head, and then rather than going, no we're not, they went, how do you know that? Therein lies the mistake. Good evening. So I just spent a good long time talking to my friend Alicia. We just had a video call, which is funny because she lives in Birmingham, and I could just meet up with her in Birmingham, but we've not yet. So yeah, I will be seeing her soon. We've not set a date, but she lives in Birmingham, I live in Birmingham. Easy peasy. I think Ben's going to bed now, but I am so thankful that I got to speak to her. I'm really thankful that we booked Disney. That is perfect, and I'm thankful for that bath I had earlier, and that I've not fainted today, though I have had 3 episodes of my blood pressure dropping quickly, noticeably, a lot. So yeah, a couple of near misses, but I'm thankful that I've not fainted. And yeah, Disneyland, I couldn't be more thankful about that. I'm so thankful for Disneyland and my sister and Disney and Disneyland. So I'll see you tomorrow for more Disneyland. Thankful thoughts. Good night.